thought Texas came out. I thought they were really, really aggressive. They did a good job of getting to the free throw line. They were 28 for 32 from the free throw line for 87%. I thought that's where the game was won. I thought their aggressiveness to get to the basket, to get shots close to the goal, to go at our guys and get our guys in fouls. So I thought they did a great job of going to the offensive glass when they didn't make shots. And it was just that aggressive nature. Even on defense, I thought they were packing it in, and we didn't make shots. We shot 39% from the game. I thought they did a great job of packing it in on Roland Griffin, and then I didn't think we made enough shots from the rest of our guys.
Coach, at one point your guys were down 20, but towards the end of the game they kind of worked it back down to single digits. I mean, despite the outcome, you got to be at least somewhat proud of how your guys showed some grit and kept fighting even despite the outcome.
I thought we did do a good job. We were down 20. I thought we kept fighting, trying to stay in the game. At one point, we cut it to 9 and got a steal. And I think Tristan may have missed a layup. I thought he should have kicked it out to Roland for a 3. That was a bright spot. I thought Jonas James played really well coming off the ball screen. I just didn't think we had enough other guys to play well.
Coach, that's 2 tough straight conference losses in a row. Just how do you talk to your team about putting these games behind them and just moving forward with the next one?
That was gut check time. We're 2-3 in the league. We dropped one at Southern. That was close, which we really played well enough to win. But I didn't think we played well enough to win tonight. And this was a tough one, a home game at home. You're sitting there, you're tired with them, and you still have to go back to them, have to go out to Houston and play. So we didn't take advantage of what we were supposed to do, and that's protecting the home court. And that's the disappointing part about it, just not getting wins at home when we have enough talent to win. We as a coaching staff, we just got to figure it out. We got to figure out how to put our guys in a better situation to win games.
Coach, what's your mindset going into the game on Monday? Just putting this game behind you and moving on. Just what's your thoughts on moving on to the Monday game?
The only thing we can do right now is put it behind us. Put it behind us. We're 2-3. We dropped another home game. Got a good Prairie team coming in. We're in that desperate mode where we desperately need a win. We got to protect home court because we still got to go back to them. And basketball is funny. It could change at any moment, but as a team, we're going to have to do something about it for it to change. So, we'll meet with the guys tomorrow. I'm not sure about going on the floor right now. I'm not sure if going on the floor will fix this team. It's more a mental thing than anything. It's more a gut check thing than anything. And we just have to figure out how do we fix it. What's the combination to fixing it?
Coach, Jonas James is a guy that had a pretty good game tonight. 19 points on 7-8 shooting, 2 of 2 from 3-point range. Just a guy that's really come on lately, starting to score a lot more points. Just talk about his progression so far and just his play tonight.
Jonas has been playing well. He gives us some quickness. He's been giving us some scoring. He's getting in the lane for us. The first part, we had a problem with him just defending every possession, but he's even doing a better job of that. And right now, he's doing a pretty good job of running the team, coming off the ball screen. We just got to figure out how to get our other guys to play with him.
Coach, you didn't shoot really well from the 3-point line. Is there anything that you want to do? Maybe you can correct going into Monday's game from a 3-point shooting standpoint?
That's been something the last couple of days. We've been getting, and that's the part as a coach which we don't understand, because we've been getting in the gym, we've been putting up extra shots, guys been coming back, we've been going to the free throw line, working on free throws, and for whatever reason we're not making those shots. And when you're not making threes, it puts so much pressure on you at the goal, because a lot of times they're doubling, rolling under that goal, and just makes it so tough to get anything inside. So they're giving you the 3-point shot. We're just not doing a great job of knocking the shot down.
Coach, Tristan Jarrett, a guy that before the last 2 weeks has been averaging 20 points a game. At one point was ranked 8th in the country in points per game. Hasn't had quite the numbers he's probably wanted recently. Do you think that's just maybe shots aren't falling, or just teams are doing a really good job of kind of doubling down on him? Just what do you think's been kind of going on with him probably recently?
I think teams are doing a great job of scouting him. They're doing a great job of scouting him. I think he has to get in there. We have to get with him and kind of watch film and try to figure out what's going wrong with him. You know, I know he's coming in, putting up shots, so I know putting up the shots is not his problem. Is right now just making shots, confidence, and making shots and getting back to playing where he was playing. But you know, everybody's scouting him. Everybody knows he's capable of scoring. We just got to figure out how to get that ball to go in for him.
You talked about PV just a few minutes ago. I know you want to put these games behind you and move on, so just give us a quick little overview about PV and what you've seen on film and how you feel heading into Monday's contest.
I haven't really looked at Prairie. You know, we were kind of getting ready for Texas Southern. I saw them play Texas Southern, but we were pretty locked in to Texas Southern. So, you know, just going off of my thoughts from the past, you know, aggressive team. They pick up, they trap, they force a lot of stuff. Not as big as Texas Southern, but they're super aggressive. They got 2 guys coming back from 2 or 3 kids coming back that played a lot on the last year team that's playing really well for them right now. So we'll try to come up with a scouting report between now and Monday and see what happens.
One kind of interesting thing in tonight's game, Kanan McClellan came from Texas Southern and got to, at one point into the game, play against his brother. I know that had to be a cool moment for him, getting out there and getting to guard his brother at one point.
You know what? It had to be good for him. You know, family thing. His dad, you know, commissioner. He was in attendance. You know, 2 kids playing on 2 different teams. You know, one at Texas Southern and one at Jackson State, and they played together. And they grew up in the same house, so it had to be something fun for them. And I'm sure they look forward to playing it again at Texas Southern.
Any more questions? That's it. Thanks, Coach.
All right, appreciate it. All right.